Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Quade, and I'm back here again with another Skate 3 gameplay, not Skate 4, because only big people can, or big YouTubers can stream Skate 4. Apparently, only Sexy Zach apparently. But I'm going on here to talk about the state of EA Sports UFC franchise. The UFC franchise overall. The earlier games, like UFC Undisputed 1, 2, and 3. I mean, I guess, I'm not sure. Let me see. So far, the only EA Sports MMA game that I haven't played is EA Sports MMA, which I own. I just have not opened the box yet. And I'm doing that later today. And EA Sports UFC 1 and 2, which I've heard 2 is one of the best ones, if not the best one. And I've heard that Undisputed 2 is the best, which I have Undisputed 2. And I think it's okay. I prefer Undisputed 3 just because I don't know what about it. I think it's the perfect range of characters and stuff for my age, for all the people that I know, without it being like the new games where it's just new people or whatever. And overall, the new games tend to struggle on the quality aspect rather than the quantity. It's more of a EA type game with you having to buy skins for your characters and crap like that. Like it's an MMA game. Let me unlock it through quests or something. Or like add a story mode like in the EA basketball games. And the story mode in UFC is kind of repetitive. There's not very much content to it. It's been like that since UFC 3. UFC 3 was slightly better, but the past, all of those, their storylines have kind of struggled. The UFC Undisputed games have a cool story mode, but it's kind of like in a back menu. It's not its own menu or whatever. And that's just like Fight Night Champion. It has a cool legacy story mode. It has the story mode where you fight Isaac Frost, but it also has a cool EA story mode, which I don't know if I think that's EA. That's how you make it. That's how you make a fighting game. Fight Night Champion. That is a amazing game. That's how you make a storyline too. But it almost feels like they didn't even try. Okay, the other thing that I wanted to talk about was Roombas. I was putting up my Roomba earlier today, and I realized that how bad these things are. I mean, it's great and all to have a Roomba, but overall, I just choose to sweep. Roombas, I have an early, like, whenever they got really popular a long time ago, not a long time ago, a couple years ago, when they first, like, became a thing, like, for everybody. And so I have, like, the first base model or whatever, and it sucks. Barely picks up anything. It dies super quick. It gets stuck everywhere. It doesn't even really help clean up the house. I'm running out of content to talk about. And I know that I have at least like, it's gonna be like a 4-minute video. Okay.